Hey guys, it's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am really happy about this video. You guys are consistently asking me for what sold videos, and I've never found a good flow to do what sold videos. I am working on that. I'm trying to figure out what will do best, but I have a what sold video for you today. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hello, my name's Nicole and I'm a full-time Poshmark reseller. So I go to shops like Goodwill, I buy items and I sell them on a site called Poshmark for profit. I had a great sales day. So I sold, it was $1,374 on Poshmark on Thursday, March 5th. Yes. Thursday, March 5th. And before we pack everything up, I just wanted to show you the top 5 things that sold. So I thought I'd go over them, kind of talk about the higher dollar items that sold, because the bread and butter is fun and exciting, but the high dollar items are the items that you should be on the lookout for, your bolos. And I think that can add some value to you. A couple of them are actually very surprising to me, which hopefully will be surprising to you too. So if I sold over, it was like $980 before noon on this day. And that wasn't random. I actually woke up that morning around 7 a.m. and I started sending offers to likers. I personally love sending offers to likers on Thursday. People are getting direct deposits. I don't know. There's something about it. It's my day. I don't always get to send out like full closet offers to likers because I'm so busy and always feel so behind, but I took all of that week off to work. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I had about almost 700 items active in my closet, and I sent offers to likers on every single one of them. I ended up having 43 sales in total. There was a couple bundles in there, but not many. And then the average selling price per sale was $31.90. Obviously, there was a couple bundles, so the average sale price per item is going to be a little lower, but I was just looking at how many actual sales I had. And the majority of those came before noon. So as soon as I was sending out offers, people were taking them. It was so fantastic. It felt so good. So basically in 4 hours, I made $1,000. What? So we're going to talk about a couple things that came into play there. The biggest thing was offers to likers. Poshmark has all of these great tools and we should be using them. So there's no reason that you shouldn't be spending a couple hours a week sending offers to likers on everything in your closet. Even if it only has one liker, send an offer. And I send deep offers when I'm sending offers to likers because that's how it gets sales, right? So my items have a lot of wiggle room. I buy most of my items for around $1 a piece. I buy them at Goodwill Outlet, which is a pay by the pound store, or even the items where I'm paying $7 or $8 for at normal Goodwill. I make sure that I have plenty of wiggle room in my price so I can send out, 30, 40% off offers. I know a lot of people say that they don't have that wiggle room, so they can't do that, but I found a way that works for me. And everyone runs their business differently. So if you can't do that, that's okay. Don't feel bad about it. Just know that, you have to find ways that work for you to run your business, right? Just because I say and do something doesn't mean that you need to do it too. I just share my journey and what works for me. I'm just a person in your phone or on your screen somewhere telling you how her life is going. But let's get to the items that I sold. Most of these are very high dollar items. I just chose 5 that I wanted to share with you. So the first ones are these pants, you guys. These are, oh, sorry, I'm a little, oh, I didn't pull these. Well, these are G-Star Raw pants. And Joe, my husband, a few weeks ago, we did a video where we went to Goodwill together and he found these pants and he came over and he was like, Nicole, I found these pants. He was so excited about these pants. You can see it in the video. So excited about these pants. And I was like, those are garbage. No one wants them. I was wrong. So not all G-Star does extremely well, but these did. So there's like the logo. You can also see the logo on the inside of the pant right here. And that's the style number. And so they were like these plaid pants. And he's like, no, I pulled comps. I think they're really good. You should buy these. So I was like, okay, look, I'm going to do it for you. They were $8. So we paid $8 for these pants. I didn't get them listed right away because I wasn't excited about them. But I listed them. And when I listed them, I realized that they were a collaboration with Pharrell Williams. So obviously that made them very popular. There is a red pair, and the red pair is the magic pair. That is the pair that Pharrell can be seen wearing often. There's tons of pictures of him wearing them. I couldn't find any pictures of him wearing the yellow ones, but these still did really good. Within 2 days, these sold for $75. So after Poshmark fees, and I did give it free shipping on these. That's weird. I don't normally do that. That must have been an accident. But I saw someone like these, and I actually sent the offer out right away. I was just on my phone. I saw the light come in, and I sent the offer right when I saw him like it. And so I sent it out $75, and I guess free shipping. That was a slip of the finger, but that's fine. So I made $52.89 off of these pants. You take away the $8, and I made about $45 profit. So I spent $8 and I made $45. Not upset about that. And they sold very, very quickly. So big bolo on these G-Star Raw pants. Again, not everything by this brand is good, but that's another thing. Like, people are always like, what brands to buy? And it's just not all about the brands. A lot of it is about the style. I've had plenty of G-Star Raw items in my closet that don't do well at all. So you always, always, always have to pay attention to style. And Joe, he just knows. I don't know. Okay, my next item here is this dress. You guys might have, if you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen me in this dress. And I did a YouTube video with this dress. And I think I said in the YouTube video, I am going to buy this dress for $20 and I'm going to sell it for $150, I believe is what I said. I'm actually double checking myself right now to make sure that's what I said. But it is this giant prom dress, you guys. Let's see. So, yep. This dress was $15 and it will sell for $150 is exactly what I said in my video. I even had like a title card. So it took me a little bit to list this. I actually modeled it in my photos because there's really no way to list this bad boy. So here it is. It is a big 80s prom dress. It has like off the shoulder sleeves. It fits me perfectly. I'm like a 10-12. It's a vintage size 16. So that makes sense. And it's by Lorelei Originals. And you guys, this thing is like massive, poofy, insane dress. It's so crazy. So I don't remember how much I had it listed for, maybe like $175 or so, but someone offered me $40 and I took $140. So sold for $140, $10 less than I thought it would. Sold for $140. Poshmark took $28 in fees. So my earnings were $112. After the $15, I made $97. So this was a $97 profit dress. So fantastic. It makes me want to do more vintage, but I'm just horrible with vintage. This took me weeks and weeks to list, and it's so big and bulky that like, but yeah, once I listed it, it sold extremely fast, like within a couple days. So I was really excited about that. Okay, my next item that I'm going to show you is another big flip. It is a item that I've actually had listed for 2 months. So I was given this item and this big lot of clothing. I just sold a pair of boots from the lot that I was given for $775. I did a video about that a couple days ago. You should go watch it so you can find out the brand and be on the lookout. But I was honestly just thinking about pulling these off of Poshmark and keeping them for myself like a day or two before they sold, because we're going to California, and I was like, I should just pull those and wear them. Like, they're so cute. I would love to keep them. This is a romper by Rachel Comey. It's 100% linen. and it is brand new tag. So originally it was $528. There's the original tag, $528. You can see right down there. Rachel told me this is the fancy store it was sold at. And it's just like an absolute gorgeous. I mean, this thing is amazing. Jumpsuit, again, when you're looking at designers, like hardware has her name on it. That is a telltale sign when you're outsourcing. If you see hardware, like buttons and stuff with the name actually on it, it's usually a good sign that it's something expensive, because that's expensive to do. So anyway, it's a gorgeous romper, gorgeous linen romper. I had it priced at like $250 at one point. I had lowered the price down to $150, and then it sold pretty quickly, I want to say. So yeah, 2 months in total, this was listed. So I think I had it listed at like $225, and I sent out an offer for $150 and free shipping. So maybe I was just on like a free shipping kick this day. I don't think I was, though. I think there's just a couple things that had free shipping, and they were just these really big things. So I did free shipping on this. So I sold it for $150, $30 in Poshmark fees, 7-Eleven shipping discount. So my earning was $112.89, and I kept all of that because this was given to me. I am donating 10% of the profits to charity from this big lot. So what is that? $11 will end up going to charity, but overall I will still profit around $100 off of this item, and that's the dream. If I could just sell $100 items all day long, the world would make me so happy, but that's just not the case. That's not what pays the bills. These are very much like not happening every day. Okay, so this is the next item. This is not a $100 item, but it's still a good sell. This is a Samuel Dong sheath dress, and I believe it is new without tags. Here is the tag pull or string, and it's just like a taffeta purple dress. This knots in the front and makes a big bow, which is really cute. I'm not going to try and do it. And then the back is like this twisted. These dresses are very expensive. What is the retail on this dress? I believe I found the retail of it. The retail of this dress was $299. I ended up selling mine for $55. Someone sent me an offer. I think I listed it for $75. Someone sent me an offer for $55. After the fees, I made $44 on this, and I believe when I bought this dress, it was $8, if I remember correctly. I don't have it right in front of me. So that would bring my profit up to around $36 on this dress. So spend $8, make 30. Yeah, see, like it still has the store tag and stuff on it. Make 38. I'm really into that. Or 36. Yeah, 36. I'm very into that. So that was a good purchase, and it sold before I even had a chance to put it into inventory. So it sold within like 2 days of being listed. I listed it last week, and it sold last week. Yes. Love that. Okay, last thing. I wanted to show you 5 quick things. So here's the last thing. I bought this, I believe it was on New Year's Day. So I bought this 1/1/2020. It sold on 3/5/2020, and I'm sure I didn't list it for like a couple weeks. So this was up probably around 6 weeks on Poshmark before it sold. And it did end up selling for $50. Someone sent me an offer, and I took it. I think I had it listed at $75. This is a Ted Baker dress. So beautiful, you guys. It's blue floral with this cold shoulder, perfect springtime dress. Again, it sold for $50. There was a $10 Poshmark fee, which means I earned $40 after that. And then this dress was $13, right? X, yeah. Roman numeral X is 10, right? So 13. So if you take 13 out of 40, that brings me down to $27. $27. So I made a $27 profit on this dress, which I'm fine with. Ted Baker is so hit and miss. Sometimes it can sell for more. And maybe if I would have waited longer, this would have sold for more. But, you know, I felt like 50 was a fair offer, and I was happy to let it go for that much and to find it a new home. So those are the 5 items that I sold that were big money makers. That were bigger sells. I did have a few bundles that were like in the $80, $100 range, but those had 2 or 3 items in them. So I just wanted to show you the single items today. And again, I made all of these sells by using mostly offers to likers. And I felt like once there was traction in my store and I was really moving items, I was just like, the sells were just pouring in that Thursday morning. It was beautiful. It was like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. So that's my story. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that it added some value to your day and you could learn a few new brands to be on the lookout for. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in a comment below. I would love to hear what your good sales have been over the last week or so. Have you had any big flips? What's been going on with you? Let me know in a comment, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow in a brand new video. If you want to get alerts when my videos go up, I do put out videos every day, but I know it's easy to miss them because I put them up at different times depending on how my life is going. You can hit that little bell button right next to the subscribe button, and it will send you an alert to let you know, hey, Nicole put up a video. And sometimes I premiere them, which means that I go live with them and I can be in the chat chatting with you while we watch the video for the first time together. So it's really fun. I answer your questions, all that good stuff. That's it. I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.